Blah, Necroxix, whatever. Welcome to the council. So this is going to be episode 5. We're finally gonna see the last part to the story. It's been a long time since I played. Like, we played the first 2 chapters in succession, and the third one shortly came after. But between 3 and 4, there was a long gap, and I forgot a whole bunch of stuff, and then because I took even longer, the gap between 4 and 5 now is that much longer, so I don't know if I'm going to remember how to play or the story or anything, but we're just going to go with it. I've been mostly enjoying the hell out of the game. A lot of things have been done right. I think around episode 3. Yeah, I'm still recovering, so my voice is a little bit. Around episode 3, things kind of took a bit of a dive.
From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
We're just getting a...
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
Oh yeah, we were demon. I forgot about
all
that.
This way just to fail, so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good.
I'm George Washington.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Oh yeah?
Trust yourselves. It's all already in there.
Trust myself. I'm the last person I'm gonna trust. Like, I know that better than anyone. We're in Mortimer's office. And yeah, I don't remember the controls even, so this might be weird. Because yeah, I think we could like read minds or something as a power, but I forgot how.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Mr.
I'm just here for my entertainment.
Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard.
Okay.
It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
I'll be on my guard.
Don't worry, we are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust.
Because I'm the protagonist.
It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
With violence.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free reign, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means
I like how I still have a stump for a hand.
No physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side.
What if I can't?
And what if I fail?
After the... I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards.
Yeah, we'll cut their hands
Now go,
off.
and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Your next reading. I don't think I can click on anything. Okay, so I guess it's just the overview and whatever, okay. Cool. So, yeah, it's safe to say I've forgotten most of the story. The basic gist of it is along the lines of some people are demons, and apparently so am I, and there's George Washington, and I forgot how to control stuff. For inventory, we had a journal that... So yeah, these were all the different people. Let's see if we can familiarize ourselves. Mortimer's a big head honcho. That's the mother, our mother. That's one of the two waifus. Don't know who he was. This guy's cool. He's like a vampire. I think this guy died or left us or something. Hello, Lex. How are you? Holm is probably the single ugliest human in just existence. And seems to be head on head against Mortimer. Emily's the other waifu. There's two waifus because two is better than one. That's us. This was the religious guy, the priest, Napoleon, good old Washington, and mystery carvers. Okay. Got a map, I got my skills. How do you use these, I wonder? Listen, I forgot, because it was like a button you press or something, and they taught us, and I hope they reteach us. Otherwise, we will probably not get to use it. Uploading a new medal? Cool. Well, we're off to a good start. Dear Mr. Guido Paletti, I'm writing. This is the old letter. Can I introduce someone? I don't really. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to him. You want? Oh god, he knows we killed his stupid bird that like 2 episodes ago, did he?
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Oh. Wait. Persuade them to vote for Lord Mortimer. Guess we need to go and find them. I know there was a bug in the beginning of episode 5 I've been reading about. I need to be careful of. E. And that was that, like, you can't go into the rooms of the guys, so hopefully that doesn't happen, otherwise there'd be a lot of, like, raging and shitstorming by me on you guys. Building assets. Yeah, the building thing can take a long time the first time. Make sure in settings on Unity you also turned off future-proofing. That can make the uploading really slow, and there's no reason for it.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Godoy. Yeah, this is one of the guys we need to talk to. Well, looks like we can enter the room, so we are good to go.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes.
I collect
Thank
amber.
you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Issa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
That was easy. Oh yeah, because there was these items, like amber increases our, let's just call it stamina or something. Stores 2 points. The elixir cures negative something or other. Devil's Thorn reveals immunities, and next skill use is free. Yes, Greenie. I decided it was a damn good time to do this. We just started, so not a whole lot of nothing going on just yet. Items got too much. Key with an occult air symbol. Okay, so there is plenty of potential stuff. I don't even want to click on that door. I remember one of the chapters was super bugged.
Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Oh, you're a piece of modesty.
Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
A Bazant.
A what? What the fuck is a Bazant?
Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
Noblesse of the sword. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just picking stuff
A
up.
fragment of amber.
Yeah, we collected apparently. Alright, so we needed to talk to Piaggi and Volner as well. Where would their rooms be? Okay, Piaggi's room is just 2 doors down. Let's go there. Screw any more items. Whee! Yeah, my thoughts so far have been that, like, the first 2 episodes were really awesome. This game's first 2 episodes, chapters, whatever. The third is where things kind of take a little bit of a dive. I think this is Piaggi's room.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
He's the Bible thumper.
Your Eminence? Your...
And he's
God
dead.
damn it, Your Eminence!
Oops. God damn it, Your Eminence.
Damn, I can't feel his pulse. He's dead. What the hell is going on here? I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Wait a minute, wasn't there something about that ability? You could control, like the demons were able to control each other, and they would appear.
Can you tell us how you
dead.
found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference. I knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
True story.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering if you had any idea about what might have happened.
He's old. We'll just make.
I know who might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well,
Volner.
it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Louis. I gave no such order.
You're just so
And
ugly,
if it
no one wants to
concerns one
talk in
my
front of you.
guests, I need to know their identity.
Well, there's Mr. von Volner.
Johann?
Continue, Louis. Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him making threats. When he tried to attack me earlier, Piaggi stepped in and Mr. von Volner swore he would get even.
Gregory!
Wait, William. You mustn't judge Johann prematurely.
Yes, we should.
Under my roof?
William, if
Guilty.
Johann has anything to do with this tragedy, I demand the right to take care of it personally.
No, you're too ugly.
He knew the rules, and I will not tolerate him attacking a guest like this. I'm asking you to let me handle it.
It's against my better judgment, but permission granted. Don't make a mess of it, though, or I'll take care of him personally.
Very well. I'll be about my business. I will find out exactly how this happened.
He's in the business of being ugly.
Thank you for informing us, Louis. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for personal reasons. I must ask
He has lady
you to
troubles.
keep it to yourself.
I'm going to.
If von Volner is the murderer, what's gonna happen to him?
He may be Gregory's son, but if he hasn't departed within the hour, I'll take care of him myself. It will not be pretty. A lifetime as a masked servant should cleanse him of the desire to commit an act like that ever again in my house.
It's my house. We. Okay, so actually we need to go speak to Volner. Where is Volner? Washington, Adam, over there. Okay, so we go all the way down that way and then across from the stairs. I have a feeling this is gonna get messy. think I'm going the right way. Should be right over here, right?
Monsieur Johann von Volner.
Yep. Just about to hit the fan.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
This is what you call a mess? This is not a mess, dude. Seriously. Who's gonna say this is a mess? This is not a mess. Like, it's not even close. Not even close. What is this?
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
Oh, that was garbage. Choice already made.
Golden elixir.
So we've already searched this before.
What a mess.
This is not a mess.
Like Volner was interrupted.
You got like 4 objects on the table and you're calling it a mess? Examine.
Looks a lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Look more closely. Let's look at the sketches.
I get the feeling that I've seen that somewhere before.
Vigilance or cultism. Let's go with this.
Yes, it's definitely a drawing of the Lock of Al-Azif. Volner must have kept a copy.
Alright, fuck it, let's just look
Straw on his desk. As if to protect something fragile. Yes, someone must have packed something away here.
Well, that was fucking useless. Johann, I know you were trying to find out what happened to Elizabeth, but it's getting out of hand now. Your escapade on the continent cost me enough as it is. I know it hasn't been easy for you leaving Elizabeth confined in her room for a month so she doesn't bump into Sarah, but to run away without warning? I had to lie to cover you, Johann, yo mama. I don't know. I suck at pronouncing that name. Johann. Act as if you arrived separately only a few days ago and persuade William to do the same with his guests. I demand that you come to your senses and take a hold of yourself. I ask you to fetch something so we can get it off the island, not for to study it in a vain hope of acquiring power out. This is just mindless drivel. Ugh. Get me the fuck out of this place. Ugh. Oh.
The signs of obscurantism.
It's a clock, dude.
Look, a blotter. And apparently it's been used recently. I wonder what Volner was going to write.
Blotter.
It's smudged. It's not all legible. I can make out the signature, though, and leave as if planned.
Hey, Jarvel.
It's illegible. Let's see if I can find a solution in Volner's things here.
They pull your rift
Given his
order.
interest in alchemy, I wouldn't be surprised if I found something that revealed what's written somewhere in his room.
What? Just canceled it for no reason? I thought you said you ordered a Vive, or my misremembering things. Either way, that's fucked.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner. I should find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
Think, damn it. Okay, who's chemist here? Ammonium sulfide or tannic acid of alum. I don't feel like spending more points. Which thingy is that? Okay, 2 points restored per jelly. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the aluminum
That
sulfate.
sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I can always give it a shot.
We'll probably break it. Here we go.
Yes,
This'll
it
totally
worked. Now I can see it.
Hey,
Sir Gregory, I'll leave Al-Azif at the landing stage at the appropriate time. Yours truly, Johann von Wollner. This is child's play.
oh, it took him 6 days. Damn. Yeah, that is kind of fucked. I don't know. You're full of devil's thorn. You're stuck in stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to say, though. So, like, what the hell am I doing now?
What a mess. Looks like Wollner was interrupted.
I mean, we already decoded something. So I haven't found that dildo owner. Well, of course you can care. It's like you placed an order, and you're probably like the rest of us, where you become obsessive compulsive tracking disorder state of mind, and only to find out that you don't even have any like order because it's canceled. Like I was expecting it to have shipped and been on the way. Got something. I don't know if I can progress yet. Hey.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Alright, so we still have to find this Walner. Johan. Yo. I don't know where he is, but be there out in main areas. I don't know. Maybe the servant might know.
What can I do for you, sir?
You can wipe my
I am at your
buttocks.
service, day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Oh, never mind. I was hoping I could ask him, like, have you seen that guy I'm looking for? Then he'd be like, oh yeah, they're down the hall and to the left, or something. That royal jelly. Dun, dun, dun.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Golden elixir. Something. Yeah. At least you're not in Australia. Like New Zealand, those people are extra screwed when it comes to like the... Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't go that way. They get extra screwed with the costs of all the VR-related shenanigans. Hey, hello, Neff. How are you? I'm Necroxix. Yeah. Joink. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Progress.
Here comes von Wollner. With Holm, of course. The scoundrel wastes no time.
Yes, Wollner was the vampire.
Louis, what are you doing here? I promised you I would take care of Mr. von Wollner. Everything's under control, don't worry.
Let me speak to him.
Yeah, let me speak to
Now,
him.
I told you. I will take care of Johann personally.
I told you your
Believe
face
me,
looks like an oven
even though
mitt.
it pains me, he will pay the price. Now we're waiting for Duke Manuel, so would you leave us, please?
Very well.
You think your
But
chat's
you
broken?
better keep your word, sir.
That is certainly my intention.
They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides.
It does that sometimes.
All right. If they want him, then
You might just have to
go get him.
reload it and that might fix it. Alright, your time for waiting is over. Let's go back in.
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Godoy. Yeah, the chat is weird and flaky. It's usually like refreshing. Can fix it, but I don't even use the browser for that. Since I like to use Chatty.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
We push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's
What
it.
the hell was that little
Get in
twitching
his
there?
head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Ah, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel.
What?
Now that I am Manuel.
Oh, I guess we transferred our control to him? So we used a superpower somehow.
I don't understand what came over you, Johann. It's inexcusable.
I thought I was doing the right thing. Helping you to...
Helping me? Are you joking? You can no longer stay here.
What? But
He's like,
why not?
what?
If you stay here, you are as good as dead. Even I cannot protect you for long.
But, Father, no.
You don't know William. You're going to leave the island immediately. There's no other choice.
I couldn't have known. If I had even guessed.
It's too late. Make haste. Don't say goodbye to anyone. You will probably never see them again anyway. I'll apologize to them on your behalf.
So I have to go?
That's what he
I need you in
said.
Berlin. Hurry now.
Are you leaving, sir?
Yes, well, I find myself...
Johann! Ah, Duke Manuel.
Sir Gregory.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I wanted to make it clear that I am particularly disappointed by your change of sides, and to let you know that from now on you have definitively lost my support.
Come now, sir. There is no
point in continuing with this discussion. I entirely agree. You are wasting my time. Good luck for the future. From now on, you're on your own.
Oh dear. I do believe I've just ruined Godoy's political career.
It happens.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Yeah, what he said. Hey, good. We should now be able to go talk to Mortimer and... I don't even know which way it is. I think it's that staircase, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, the voice acting and all that isn't exactly top quality, but yeah, it's not bad. Especially for an indie game, they did a really good job overall. Biggest being all the like decision-making processes, which is still not perfect, but by far the best I think I've seen. In terms of decisions continuing to flow and branch. Hey, Mortimer.
Louis, there you are.
Yeah, me.
Well, tell me,
So,
how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis,
That was easy.
I was sure you'd succeed. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now, we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
I don't know where the conference room is, dude. Or rather, I don't remember. Oh.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence.
No, we're not.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
Enough for these formalities.
I'm sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
I would like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Wollner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting.
He's behaving
the poor woman
weird.
has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess?
He had diarrhea.
Oh, it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands. And finally, Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us and will not be able to attend the conference.
Yeah, 'cause we found him
I
dead.
must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
I'm never voting for the ugly guy. That guy sucks.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself.
Now he's being all drama
Word of
queen.
advice, in the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
What the fuck is going on?
You are mad, William! Father will punish you for this!
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die!
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, no, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
It is a terrible body.
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good.
You get back to like voting on
You cannot
stuff.
leave your body. You cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead. Try. But you are my brother. So I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it.
I do.
Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
I thought we were supposed to be voting on stuff. So I succeed in convincing the guests to follow Mortimer. I convinced Godoy. I found out about the poisoning. Revealed poisoning. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So we didn't fail anything. Hey, I think we get 4 points to spend. What do we spend them on? Fiction, vigilance. I don't really know. Conviction, etiquette, linguistics. Now, we don't really have enough points for anything in particular, so... Because it's only 4 points, right? So, let's put them into... etiquette. Doesn't really matter. I hope it doesn't matter.
What? But...
What the... Isn't there more shit to vote on?
What's happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to die, Louis.
Good, you deserve it.
Where
you suck.
are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis.
Hell no.
Otherwise, all will be lost.
Good.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
No,
Find
you
a way.
won't.
Hurry!
I must find them quickly.
That's not the decision I'm making. What the fuck? Manipulation, agility, vigilance. Like, there's no fucking way I'm helping that dildo butt-fuck piece of shit. Okay, everybody's striking a pose.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my
George
dream.
Washington striking the pose of every full-body VR chat user.
History will remember me and the sacrifices I made.
Yeah, I should be allowed to kill everybody if I wanted to. That'd be a good choice.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
I'm supposed to find Sir Holm. Too bad I don't know who the fuck that was. Can't remember nothing. Necroxix. Or maybe I can exit through that door. Oh, no. Check the picture. That is a suspicious picture. What the fuck? It seems very out of... yeah, that's not normal. Look at them lights. I don't know why I'm playing in the dark today. Like, this isn't a horror game, but I just felt like...
But there must be a way.
Sarah? Is
That's
that
her
you?
mom.
Louis? Louis, can you hear me?
No, I can't.
I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
No.
Of course,
Yeah.
but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
You're still
Listen,
ugly.
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No. What are you talking about? Look,
Did she?
I am right here.
Yeah, we'll just pretend we know what we're talking about. We're in the ether.
We're not on the caves.
Yes, we are. I haven't moved.
I promise you. I wish you were right, but you're not.
Trust me, Mom.
It would seem that we're in what they call the ether.
Their world of spirits.
Very scientific.
I was sure it existed.
The poor woman is completely losing touch with reality. What you see is not real.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Yes.
Look, neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis.
I just walked into a
you
painting.
Are the first one, the
Don't think I
only
have a
one
good
to
grip
see
on
me.
reality either.
Just speak to me. Without you, I'll never get out of here. Don't leave me like this. I beg you.
God damn it. My first instinct just sucks for you, but the mother is actually kind of cool, so...
Me neither. For the moment, I'm stuck here too. After all, you're the cult expert. You must have some idea. You tell me.
Yeah, don't you have any spirit crystals or mood rings to
I
help?
won't stand for this. No, this is simply impossible. I must focus on a solution.
Yeah, you focus on
But
that.
how come you can move around?
'Cause I'm awesome.
Not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter. I trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
Not really.
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
I can pretend I'm going to help her. Yeah, let's promise.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Yeah, you told me that before. I don't care. Just walking around in the ether.
But there must be a way. Rational.
Oh, there's another one of those painting things.
Sarah. Think, damn it. Think.
I'm thinking as hard as I can.
Help me.
Oh, great, it's the waifu. One of them.
Is there anyone there?
Yeah. Hello, baby.
Is anyone there? I'm all alone.
Emma?
We slept together.
What on earth?
We only wanted to play. We didn't mean any harm.
She sounds like a little girl talking. It's me, Louis.
Oh, I know someone called Louis, but he abandoned me too.
What on earth is wrong with her? It seems like her spirit has regressed. What are you doing here?
I was playing.
Just continue.
Everything is fine. Emma, don't worry. Everything's going to be all right. You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see
This
as I
situation
leave
is
you.
completely beyond me. All this doesn't exist. I have to find a way out of this dream. Look, Emma,
We could use that painting,
I'm
probably.
sure your sister isn't far. What I suggest is I go and have a look around, and if I find her, I'll tell her to come and see you. Okay?
Are you going to leave me on my own?
Yes.
I'm going to see if I can find Emily. I'll be right back.
No, we won't.
No, I don't want to be on my own anymore.
I'll be right
Choices
back.
in yours.
Okay?
Scum! Bastards!
Fuck
Get
you.
back! You've all manipulated
Shut up,
me.
cunt.
I'll make you all pay. All of you.